Well, the apartment is a character. There's a lot of characters in the movie. They're not uh, necessarily people. You
Mhm.
know, like a record. The record player, the window, the the beach, who is there. Everything works.
The
Huh?
hammock.
The hammock, the book. Everything becomes like an important character that you read as a character. The camera moves in a way that shows, you know, a way of the narration, that everything becomes important. There's nothing there, the wine, and everything. But, Kleber works with this group of people. They are amazing. It's like it's just like amazing people. And in this movie, apparently, in the other one, he didn't care much about checking. No, it's okay. They come. Is that okay, Clark? It's okay.
The art direction.
Yeah, but not this one. For art direction, for everything, Kleber was a little bit more this way, maybe. Like and
Yeah, for neighboring sounds, it was like, this is where we're gonna shoot. Yeah, this is fine. Let's shoot. For Aquarius, the apartment had to look very in a very specific way. It had to. The objects were very relevant to the story, and and all of that because it had to be an extension of Clara, the character. It had to be her in a way. And once we established how strong character was and how strong her ties to the place were, I could then, you know, do my little siege movie, which is what it is. We have this
it's
great
it's it's
character.
almost like a science
Mhm.
fiction movie where
Yeah,
the apartment is
yeah,
the character and Clara is a cell inside of that,
it makes sense. Yeah,
fighting invaders,
of course.
fighting the bad cells.
Yeah, once she feels or you feel she's vulnerable inside that wonderful little place, I thought that that would be the moment the film would work its way, in your head, because she is vulnerable. The windows are always open, in the facade and in the kitchen. Um, and in Brazil, there's this very strong feeling towards open windows. We usually have steel grates in windows for protection. And in Clara's place, there are no steel grates because she's very free. That's part of the way the character is built. And once you don't get that, you get this feeling of vulnerability. Anything can come in through the window, and that's one of the underlying aspects of the film, this siege element to the film. So, yeah, Sonia, I mean, one of the things that I actually want, and I discussed this with Sonia and the DOPs. I wanted somebody who had just seen the film. If he or she went to some restaurant, maybe they would be able to draw in a napkin the actual apartment, how it would work out. This is where the hammock is, and
Yeah,
this is where
the
the record
records,
player
the
is, and the
kitchen.
piano, and that's the corridor to the bedroom, and it would have to be very clear for somebody who's watching the film, so that he or she would be able to find himself inside the
Yeah,
apartment.
and the front door is amazing. And you say that the front door, and the people get in and the camera just fall, and she jumps the hammock, and she just the sound of the people passing by, that door is the entrance for the virus,
Mm.
like anytime the virus can come in. So
Yes.
she's always aware of that, and when it doesn't come in, she tries to understand what's going on, like somebody that is going to protect her place. It's just sound, but that's an invasion. It's like, what is the next? The next, she opens the door and she finds terrible things outside. So they didn't invade it, but they left her right there in her door. So that's a threat. Then you start feeling like the threats here, the threats there, the threats in the family. What else? You know. So she's a very one of. I don't know if you would tell much about the film because I don't like telling the story of the film. But
Hmm.
one of the things that really touches me is like to explain who this woman is, like when she's like she cannot take it anymore. She knows what's happening, and she's going to find out very soon. She gets an apartment, but her grandson comes in and she goes, ah,
She
and
puts it on hold.
everything, yeah, everything changes. So she just doesn't transfer, like we always do. We are mad, and we're mad with everybody. you know so she knows that's important, and she separate the feelings that she has towards people, even the kids. This is the one, this is weird, I have to take care of this one, and this one's nice. It's just like she balances her feeling towards you know people in an amazing way. Her friends, she has fun.
Hmm.
She got a boyfriend. She wants to.